And it is official. The World Health Organization has officially declared the coronavirus a pandemic. Oh, I wish I didn't say I told you so, but I predicted this 6 weeks ago before anyone else in the world. I predicted that this coronavirus would spread to 100 countries. We're now in 119 countries worldwide. Let's see, maybe even more. Let's see the up-to-date numbers, because the up-to-date numbers, I'm sure, just get more and more shocking by the day. Yeah, like 124,916 cases, 4,585 deaths. Like the amount of dying is growing by an extremely scary number. Like we're starting to get deaths by the, seems like 121 countries now, 2,313 new cases in Italy, 196 new deaths in Italy overnight. This outbreak is becoming very scary in Italy. The death toll in Italy is growing so fast that at this pace, they're going to catch up to China. 827 people have died out of 12,000 in Italy. That's a very high percentage, a very concerning percentage. The USA now has 1,016 infected, 31 deaths. France has 1,784 infected. Germany has 1,908 infected. Spain, 2,188 infected, including 493 overnight. 49 deaths in Spain. Iran, 9,000 infected, 958 new cases overnight, 354 deaths in Iran, and 63 overnight. The World Health Organization declares the coronavirus is a pandemic. It took them 6 weeks to declare it. I had declared it 6 weeks ago. I knew this was happening. I predicted there would be deaths in Canada and the United States. I was 100% correct about that. I predicted we'd be in 100 countries. We are now in 121 countries. The World Health Organization said Wednesday, the coronavirus that causes COVID-19 that has infected over 124,000 people around the world has become a pandemic. Until now, the WHO has characterized the illness, which broke out in Wuhan, China, late last year, as a series of epidemics. An outbreak is deemed to have become a pandemic when it has spread from human to human on several continents. The agency said the number of cases outside China has increased tenfold, and the number of countries affected has tripled. We expect to see the number of cases, the number of deaths, and the number of affected countries climb even higher. WHO has been assessing the outbreak around the clock. WHO head Tedros Adhanom told reporters, and we're deeply concerned, most by the alarming levels of spread and severity, and by the alarming levels of inaction. There it is. People acting like this ain't no big thing. And I've been talking about it for 6 weeks. And 6 weeks ago, when I started doing this, people called me a fearmonger. People said I didn't know what I was talking about. People said that this wasn't serious. To this day, people still say it's just the flu, Rich. It's just the flu, Rich. Well, the World Health Organization just called it a pandemic 6 weeks after I said that this was growing to be a pandemic. Because when China closed and locked down 60 million people, I knew how serious this was. Because you don't lock down 60 million people unless there's a serious problem. There was a window of opportunity. We all had this window to do what we could with it. But did you do anything with that window of opportunity? Did you take your window of opportunity? What did you do with your window of opportunity? Do you have toilet paper? Do you have canned goods? Do you have food? Do you have fresh water? Just in case this gets worse. Ross Fleming saying, Warriors game tomorrow not allowing fans in the arena. It's terrible. How you doing, Ross? The amazing life of Dixie the Border Collie says scary. Yeah. I'm not surprised. Game walkthrough says Wuhan is still in complete lockdown. Who lied? Roy Reyes says, INO dazzling, looks like merger in talks. I love INO, and they've been getting shorted by Citron Research and Andrew Left, but now that the World Health Organization has declared this a pandemic, that's very bullish for coronavirus and vaccine stocks. Take a look at my AGN pick. Another one of my picks that's up now 100% this week. I brought you guys AGN on Monday. It was at 15 cents. It broke 31 cents today. It broke 35 cents on Monday. Another one of my picks that's up 100%. And I brought it to you because of my boy, Dylan Fraser, brought me that pick on Friday. Said, Rich, take a look at AGN. I took a look at AGN. I did my due diligence, did my research, bought them on Monday, did a video, told you guys about it, sold it today, and I'm feeling great about it. Steven says 2 cases and Medicine Hat now. Ross Fleming says, you called it months ago. I did, man. 6 weeks ago, actually. I think this might be 7 weeks now. Burgo King says, as expected, it is now a pandemic. And we've been talking about this, right? And here it is. So where's all the people on the stream that don't think this is real? They've all disappeared. Have you noticed they don't show up anymore? They used to all be here and laugh at us. I used to say this isn't serious. Now they're not here. Where are they? Are they in isolation? Are they in lockdown? Are they in quarantine? Roy says, good morning, sir. My island, Panay, Boracay, Philippines, panic buying of Purefills. Frank says, bull market will officially be over. Fact, governments have lied. How bad this is. Just look at what's going on in Italy, guys. It's absolutely frightening what's happening in Italy. 12,000 infected. The amount that are dying is growing by a staggering percentage. 196 deaths overnight in Italy. 2,313 new cases in Italy overnight. 827 deaths out of 12,462 cases. That's a staggering percentage. That's got to be around 7% of the cases are dying in Italy. Staggering percentage. And they're not the only country that's having it spread. Iran, 958 cases overnight. South Korea, 242 cases overnight. Spain, 493 cases overnight. Germany, 343 cases overnight. Switzerland, 155 cases overnight. Norway, 169 cases overnight. Netherlands, 121 cases overnight. Sweden, 135 cases overnight. UK, 73 cases overnight. Denmark, 170 cases overnight. Belgium, 47 cases overnight. Qatar, 238 cases overnight. Australia, 64 cases overnight. Bahrain, 79 cases overnight. Singapore, 12 cases overnight. Malaysia, 20 cases overnight. Like, do you guys not see what's going on here? I don't think people understand. I just don't think people get it. They've been calling me a fearmonger, and I said, I'm not trying to create fear. I'm trying to educate people. I'm trying to help save the world before this is too late. And it's already too late. It's already everywhere. It's in my neighborhood. It's in your neighborhood. It's all over the world. It's in everybody's neighborhood. Steven says 2 cases in Medicine Hat now. I believe that there's cases everywhere. We just don't know it yet. You're going to hear about cases everywhere. As Sam says, yes, thank you. Game Walkthrough says, yeah, I got supplies. Get supplies, guys. Get supplies. If we go on lockdown, you're going to wish you had supplies. You're not going to want to leave your house. Shelby says, morning, Rich. My wife was correct, and I was too naive to see it for my own eyes. It's real, bro. This is real. Protect your families. Protect your friends. This is very real. It has just been declared a pandemic by the World Health Organization. I've been streaming for you guys for weeks about this. Please, guys, smash the like button. We are live. We are breaking this. Global outbreak has officially been declared a pandemic. and we are live and interactive to talk about it. Please smash the like button. We've been talking about this for 5, 6, now 7 weeks. And I called this a pandemic 7 weeks ago when people were laughing at me on the stream. People said I was a fearmongerer. People said I was crazy. People still call me a fearmongerer. People still say I'm crazy. And I say, really? Why are basketball games canceling all fans from coming to watch? That's the only reason why they play, is to make money. Why are soccer games canceling all of the fans' ability to watch? That's the only reason why they play soccer, is to make money. Now they're playing for free? How long can these companies, these are businesses, continue to play soccer for free? Continue to play basketball for free? This is going to have a massive impact on the global economy. An absolutely massive impact on the global economy. I said this weeks ago. We should have a global travel ban. At that point in time, our government was flying people in from Wuhan, quarantining them for 14 days. I said, how do you know 14 days is going to work? How do you know it doesn't take longer? How do you know it won't come back? Now, all of a sudden, people that got it got better, and all of a sudden they got it again. And now they're spreading it again. This is idiotic how the world handled this. And now we are all at risk. Everybody in every single community of the world is at risk of the coronavirus. You may not take it serious, but I've been taking this serious since day one. And now all my worst fears have been realized. We're in 121 countries. There's people dying every single day all over the world, and it's spreading and getting worse and worse every single day. Steven says, smash that like for Rich. You the man. Keep people informed. I'm trying, man. But I get attacked every single day for trying to keep people informed. I bring you guys great picks like INO, and then they get shorted by heartless Citron Research, who doesn't care about the public, doesn't care about the people that are dying every day. All they care about doing is making money, shorting stocks that are trying to save the world. Shame on you, Citron Research. Shame on you. I hope you get your ass squeezed on INO. Because last time I looked, INO is going up right now. So they created a buying opportunity for us. So I shouldn't be that angry. I just hate the fact that they couldn't give a shit about people's health and safety. They couldn't give a damn about anybody's health and safety. All they care about is money in a time of a global pandemic. Give me a break. Give me a break. Aj B says, those are the peanut-minded people who don't take it serious. There's a lot of them. It's just mind-boggling. Frank Crosetti says, I went to get food, water, drinks, and pet supplies, and no one was really in a Walmart that usually is bumper to bumper. Yeah, people don't want to be around other people. That's when you know that we have a problem. People are going to stop going out. People are going to be staying in their homes. And guys, join my trading academy, man. Trade off your phone, make money off your phone. Now is the time to learn how to make money off your phone, and we can make money down. So if stocks are going down, if the market's going down, if anything's going down, we can make money down. If anything's going up, we can make money up from our phones. We don't have to leave our houses. We don't have to go anywhere, and we can get the money deposited right into our accounts. Join the academy, guys. Email me, richtvlive@gmail.com. We're growing fast. Frontline DIY says, always look to what the government is doing, not what they are saying. They are full of we know. Yeah, they got the, they know exactly what this is. MV says, South Korea is dealing with the virus really well. Well, someone has to help Italy because Italy's in serious trouble. Burgo King says, my stupid, blonde, big tits ex-wife refuses to accept the severity and impact realities of this virus. I think a lot of people refuse to get out of their bubble. Aj B says, no vaccines for Andrew left. I think INO should refuse to have anyone from Citron Research use their vaccine. I know they can't do that, but Michelle Clark says, Cody, what's up with the toilet paper? How much reserve is needed for household? How long is a shortage predicted? I would say get as much as you can get. The more the merrier. Game Walkthrough says, yep, 14 cases in Edmonton, Alberta. It's going to keep spreading. Michelle Clark says, Ajbi, Andrew Left is going to short you if you grab his attention. Man, screw Andrew Left, man. Screw Citron Research. That's what I have to say to them. Screw them. How about that? Heartless bastards. Game Walkthrough says, China has 123 million people over 60 years old. I bet they have over 1 million dead by now. That's scary, man. I don't even want to think about that. Burgo King says, I have to say it, but humans have lost basic survival skills and do not know what it is to live in a world where it is survival of the fittest. That is 100% true, especially in North America. Mary Jo De Vega says, people say influenza affects and kills more to downplay COVID-19. Of course, flu numbers are going to be staggering since it's been around for ages. COVID-19 is exponentially making its own numbers now. Look at the numbers in Italy. 12,000 infected, over 800 deaths. Steven says, get your Bitcoin now. Yeah, maybe a good time to start loading up on Bitcoin. Mullen Marto Vaz says, invest in water. Gonna need lots of it. Ticker WTER. Thank you for sharing. Alexander Carpenter says, thank you for your cover, Rich. Hey, my pleasure. Yes, and smash the like button, guys. It really helps for this to go viral so we can get people from all over the world and we can hear your opinions. Are you worried about this? Do you think this is serious? Please, guys, smash the like button. We got 63 people here. The World Health Organization has just declared this a pandemic. The coronavirus is officially a pandemic. I unofficially declared this a pandemic 6 weeks ago. People said I was crazy. Am I crazy? Or was I 100% correct? Did I see the future? Did I predict the future? Looks like I did. Michelle Clark says, without sports to watch and games to go to, many men are going to be in a bad mood, and I am suddenly glad that I do not have a boyfriend. Wow. Mary Jo De Vega says, by the way, glad I found your channel this morning. Was feeling like crap about INO dropping, but it's going back up today. What's your thoughts on VXRT? I think all the coronavirus stocks on days like today are going to be very strong. But then there's going to be days where quantitative easing is going to kick in, where President Trump is going to come in, is going to do some type of bailout, and then the markets are going to go back up. So the markets are going to be very choppy, as you've seen this week. We were down 2,000 points on Monday. Then we went up 1,100 points yesterday. And currently today we are, let's see here. Up-to-date numbers, we are down 1,373 points. Wow. Mind-boggling. Just mind-boggling. So on days like today, coronavirus stocks are going to do extremely well. When there's huge negative news like the World Health Organization declaring this a